You're listening to the Just Now podcast, where Monday through Friday we have a moment to just be and dive deep into ourselves and the experience of being alive. I am Dan Uitwel, your host for this podcast, and here is to being alive, because just now is all we have. Hi. Welcome back. Welcome back to a new day, a new moment, a new chance for us to feel alive. To just now be with ourselves. To listen and observe and feel. So as always, how are you feeling? What emotions are you experiencing? What thoughts are running through your mind? You're free to feel everything as it is. You don't need to judge it. You don't need to put labels on it. You can really just feel alive. Feel whatever it is you are experiencing right now. So how are you feeling? Just now, I really feel like quitting. I feel like quitting everything I'm doing and just lay it all down. To quit trying to be someone I'm not. To quit trying to be this. This guy who thinks he knows it all and tries to do everything and needs to be a success. This guy who tries desperately to pursue something. Who thinks he's listening to himself and just himself, but in truth listens to the people say that he looks up to, trying to be someone he's not. And I'm talking about myself only in the third person because I really feel that way right now. Like I am not myself and I'm just a nobody. And it's really a liberating feeling to be a nobody for a moment. To not have to be anything, not have to pursue anything. I don't have to do anything. can really just be. And be with whatever I am right now. To be myself. I really feel that way right now. I've been trying to be this version of myself who I'm not. Trying to keep up with social media. Trying to push and force things to happen. Trying to grow my Instagram account. Trying so desperately to get followers. Trying to be a hardworking, disciplined, grinding version of myself. A version that I'm not and will never be because I don't want to be it. It's just what I see all over the internet. Someone that's working day and night. Someone who's inspirational and motivational and always seems to be consistent. Who posts every day, and I'm just not that. It's just not who I am. I'm trying to be something that I think I must be in order to succeed. I think I must be this version of myself before any success will take off. When in truth, I just need to be myself. And that self is who you are seeing right now. The one who's struggling openly. The one who's vulnerable. The one who doesn't know everything. The one who cares deeply about people. The one who actually would put himself aside in order to help another. I've been told that's a bad thing, so I stopped doing it. I've been told that I should focus on myself and not really care so much about others. But it's not who I am. I've been trying to be someone I'm not. And I wanted to share that with you, as honest as possible, because this is who I am. Human. My strength is to be human. To make mistakes like dropping my ring in the middle of a recording. To be alive and not to force anything to happen, but to be like a success, or to be like an entrepreneur or some motivational business guy. I'm someone who lives from the heart and have always done so. There have been times where I've pushed this away and I've come to regret that. You see, I think it's a really great thing to ask yourself, who are you? I did that today, asking myself who I am, and I figured that I'm not, that I'm trying to be someone I must be, that I'm trying to be some version of myself who I'm not. By asking ourselves who are we don't need to define ourselves with who we are. It's more an exercise of, not an exercise. It's more a question to ask yourself to figure out who you are not, who you're trying to be, instead of being you. It's not something you can do. You cannot just say, I have to be me, or I have to figure out who I am. It's a contradiction. To figure out who you are means that you are not you, because you have to figure out who you are. To be you is really just a listener, an observer, a feeler, I would say. Someone who listens to his emotions, someone who listens to his heart, because that's who he or she is. Undefinable by words, undefinable by labels or by jobs or by titles. And I think that if we start to listen more to ourselves and start to, instead of talking to ourselves, it can be, instead of label, that we can really start to see who we are. Undefinable, always changing and human. Just human. We're all just living life, playing through it, going through it in our own pace, on our own unique way. We don't need to try to be like anyone else. We don't need to try to be like ourselves, because both are trying to tell you that you should be like something instead of just be. Instead of just live your life without needing to put any boundaries or labels or definements on it. To be you, to be alive, and to feel that flame within yourself again, to feel that passion and love for being alive, and to express who you feel that you are deep inside. And it's really just an expression, because it can't be put into words. I cannot define myself by words. I cannot say I am vulnerable, I am this or that. I can only express it in my actions, in the word, in the wordlessness, in the emptiness, and the silences, and the actions that don't speak in words but speak in passion and in living, not in words or thoughts. To live, to be alive, to live that life as you are, not trying to be anything. To just now live. Because today you live. Let's fall in love with every minute and make the most of it. I want to thank you for listening to this episode of the Just Now podcast. This podcast is part of Today I Lived, a brand and lifestyle focused on falling in love with life. Through short stories, videos and audio, we will continue to understand ourselves each day. So if you want to start falling in love with your life, follow along this journey of being alive. Check the links in the description to find out where you can find Today I Lived. I hope to see you there. And for now, always remember that today you live. Make the most of it.